Let's get back to breaking news in Lewiston, Maine, where hospital officials confirm they are responding to what they're calling a, quote, mass casualty, mass shooter event. Maine State Police asking residents to shelter in place with the doors locked as they search for this man, wanted in connection with what's believed to be a series of shootings in the area. Scripps News national correspondent Vanessa Mashanya is following the latest for us tonight. Vanessa, this is still developing. We learned that there are multiple events here. What else do we know at this hour?
Yeah, Christian, we've learned more, and unfortunately, we've gotten terrible news. We're getting reports that there are at least 10 to possibly 16 people that have been killed in this active shooting, and we're getting word that there could possibly be 50 to 60 people injured. This again is in Lewiston, Maine. It's about 30 miles north of Portland. It is the second largest city in the state, but still a relatively small city. So the hospital, Central Maine Hospital, is saying that that's the hospital located in Lewiston, that they're working with outside hospitals of the area. This is a very coordinated event. And again, law enforcement, they're still looking for this suspect. We do know that there are at least 2 different scenes. The local newspaper, the Sun-Journal, the Lewiston Sun-Journal, reported that it broke out at a local bowling alley, and then there was another shooting scene at a local bar and grill. We're also getting reports from that same newspaper saying there's possibly a 3rd location at a Walmart distribution center. So again, we're getting a lot of information on this, still a lot of unknowns, just terrible news. The things that we do know is that there are a lot of victims here, both injured and who have been unfortunately killed in this, Christian.
Vanessa, do we have any indication on the number of injuries so far? What exactly are police saying about, or authorities saying about the scope of these shootings, as far as we know?
The scope is very large. Dozens injured, Christian. Authorities are saying around 50 to 60 people possibly injured who are victims. So again, this is, even though this is the second largest city in Maine, this is a small area. Maine is a small state. This is all happening in a college town. So there is a hospital in Lewiston. They sent out a release that they are working with other area hospitals to make sure those victims are taken care of. I'm sure possibly maybe that number will be growing. That shooter has not been caught yet, so we will keep an eye on those numbers. We definitely, again, we have 2 scenes that we know of, a 3rd possible scene that this broke out. So again, this is very developing, lots of things up in the air, still happening, but right now residents and businesses are being asked to shelter in place as they look for the suspect in this, Christian.